announcement. Don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, and lots more. Feel free to leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this after the stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. All right, Pisces, we're gonna take a look into what are you being protected from. Okay, this should be a very interesting reading. We're gonna look into what are you being protected from. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, time is fluid in tarot, so this message could have already resonated. It could be resonating at this time, or it could resonate sooner than you think. Please take what hits your spirit and leave the rest. Hey, Jerron. What is Pisces being protected from, or who is Pisces being protected from? Who is Pisces being protected from? Mm, mm. What is the overall energy? Overall energy? Ego. Bottom of the deck, broken. Somebody has a huge, huge ego. Somebody has a big ego. For some reason, Pisces, I don't feel like this is you. I don't feel like this is you. All right, let's get some clarity here. Clarify ego. Seven of Wands. Three of Swords in the reverse. This is a person, whoever this is that has this big ego, they keep a lot of stuff in. They don't say a lot. Like, they don't really tell people how they feel. This is a person that I feel like there's a lot of areas in their life that they feel broken in. Like, it's not just situations dealing with you, it's other parts of their life where they feel broken and they hold it in. I feel like this is a person that explodes, and it's coming from a place of high emotion. Like, they explode on people, like they just go off or something like that. What's going on with this person? They go off on the wrong people. Seven of Swords here. We got the Emperor in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. This is a person that sets out to break people because they're broken. You're being protected from this person. If you were wondering why this person was so negative, why this person was so toxic, why this person was acting so crazy, this is a person that breaks people because they're broken. It's kind of like, if I see a high vibrational person, well, from this person's perspective, if I see a high vibrational person, I'm not high vibe right now. So I want to knock that smile off your face. Like, I don't want you to be smiling and I'm not smiling. If things are not going well for me, I don't want things to be going well for you. This is the kind of energy that you're being protected from. Yes. Escape. I feel like you stopped dealing with this energy in the nick of time. Clarify escape. Clarify escape. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. The death, the death card, transformation. You got away from this in the nick of time, Pisces. Could have been a Scorpio or earth sign. I also got air sign here, fire, all elements. But yeah, you got away from this in the nick of time. Because this person was setting out to. It's crazy because I'm not going to say they're doing this intentionally. But this is something that they do. When things don't go their way, when you don't say the things they want to hear, you don't act the way they want you to act, this is a person that does whatever they can to try to make people act like they think they can manipulate people, and you can't do that because God doesn't even interfere with our free will, right? But this is a person that wants to interfere with people's like their free will. And maybe they wanted to interfere with yours. I'm not happy, so I don't want you to be happy, Pisces. You and this person had a lot of disagreements in the past. Lots and lots and lots of disagreements. We got the Four of Cups in the upright and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Lots of disagreements. Lots of times where I feel like you just walked away. You got your feelings hurt a lot. This person said some real crazy stuff to you. They acted crazy towards you. Like, a lot of crazy stuff went on here. And why do I feel like, Pisces, you often hope that this person would act better? Like, you could have stayed around thinking, okay, if I just wait it out, maybe this person will learn. If I just wait it out, maybe they'll see that they're wrong. Maybe they'll see that they shouldn't treat me like this. Like, you could have been on that type of time where you were like, maybe, just maybe, if I wait it out, they'll get it. So you could have been very hopeful that this person would like understand. With the Ten of Pentacles here and the Justice in the reverse, I don't feel like it ever happened. Sometimes, believe it or not, the answer is for you to let go. You know, sometimes we want things to change, and oftentimes we are the catalyst to the change. Oftentimes it's us taking our energy back. It's us taking our power back that will influence the change, that promotes the change, that brings the change on. With the Knight of Swords here. I mean, Page of Swords, I'm sorry. It took for you to get away from this, for all these things to come to fruition, so this person could really see that they were the problem. We have conversation here. So they could have spoke to someone about this situation with you. Clarify conversation. Who they speak to? Give me the energy behind that. The Six of Swords. Yeah. They could have spoken to someone about reaching calmer waters with you. Page of Swords. But what's interesting is whoever they talked to kept it very, very real with this person. Like, this person was very honest with them. Like, hey, you messed up with Pisces. If Pisces don't never talk to you again, I don't blame them. That kind of vibe. We got to hold them back. What was this person holding back from you? The Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. There was something they could have been holding back. Something about, it seems personal to me. Something about them with the Seven of Cups. This is a person that did not want you to feel like you were their only option. What? They didn't want you to feel like you were their only option or their only person to talk to. This person wanted you to feel like they had multiple options, or their life was very interesting. Like, they didn't want you to feel like, oh my God, Pisces, you know, you're the only one. They didn't want you to feel that way. Why is that? King of Cups, because they wanted control over the situation. I told you this person is broken. This person is broken. They don't really know how to have an authentic connection. You know, this person stays confused a lot. So Pisces, you were protected from this. They're confused. They don't, I mean, King of Swords in reverse, the Devil in the reverse. This person moves crazy. They make crazy decisions. With the High Priestess in the reverse. They make crazy decisions. They do crazy things. So you were protected from this person. The Chariot, 5 of Pentacles here in the upright. You moved away and this person they didn't have a choice but to walk away from this. But we're going to look at, what did you walk away from? What did you really just save yourself from? This is interesting. Make sure you like the video, y'all, and please subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's look at this and see, what did Pisces really save themselves from? What's up, everybody? All right. What did Pisces really save themselves from? Give me the energy. What was the overall outcome here? What did Pisces save themselves from? Ooh, gossip. This person could have loved to gossip. Why do I feel like this is somebody that talked about everybody else, but they were not handling their business? What's the overall energy? Overall energy here. Responsibilities. Ooh. Bottom of the deck. Overwhelm. This person is overwhelmed because of responsibilities. You got completely away from that. They could have a situation dealing with their kids. Something like stress. Some stress because of dealing with their kids, or dealing with the other parent, or something like that. Let's look at it. But this person is overwhelmed. If this person doesn't have kids, it could just be overwhelmed, period, with situations. Clarify responsibilities. The Emperor in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. They got stuff going on that they don't feel good about. And they take that out on people. Clarify overwhelm. 5 of Cups in the reverse. 3 of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. They just don't know how to be happy. Like, I feel like this is a person that looks for other people or situations to make them happy. Clarify gossip. Why are they gossiping? Why are they gossiping? The Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. This person gossips because they're not good with themselves. They try to find things wrong with other people because they're not good with themselves. But what they don't understand is that they're bringing that crazy energy into their own life. They're not trying to, but they are. They're bringing this crazy energy into their own life. We got runner. So this is a person that runs away from things. They run away from situations. They run away from the truth. What did they run away from in the past? 9 of Cups in the reverse. What did they run away from with Pisces? And the Queen of Wands. For some of you, they ran away from your strength. For some of you, they ran away from your resilience. Maybe this is a person that saw you bounce back from a very hard time and it scared the crap out of them. They're like, Pisces said it. They said they were going to do it and they did it. Like basically Pisces, you showed up and you put up. Like you decided to shut up and you put up. You showed up and you put up. Like you whatever you said you were gonna do, you did it. So this person learned a lot about you in a short amount of time with the reveal card. What else did they learn about Pisces? Six of Cups in the reverse. And then Eight of Swords in reverse. This person learned that you are a giver with the Ace of Cups. You're more of a giver and more understanding than they are. And that's unique when it comes to you. Because this person doesn't feel like they're like that. And they're probably not. I do feel like this person thinks about a lot of fond memories when it comes to you with reminiscing. They think about a lot of memories. There's a lot of memories that run across their mind. King of Cups in the reverse. And we got the Judgment in the reverse. They have a lot of fond memories. Okay. A lot of good times here. When it comes to the memories, there's nothing that can compare to that. Okay. Now we have commitment here. Doesn't have to be romantic. But if somebody says that they're your friend, or somebody in your family tells you, hey, I got your back, that's what you expect that person to do or be, right? You expect this person to be that kind of person. Five of Swords in the reverse here. And the King of Wands. But what this person knows, interesting. This is very interesting. This person knows that they have not been that kind of person to you. But you've been that kind of person to them. They know they haven't been like that to you. They're like, I know I haven't been good to Pisces at all. So, in a sense, Pisces, with your absence here, with the absence card, this person, ironically, they don't blame you for not talking to them. Like this person is very aware. I love the fact that they're not in denial. They don't blame you for not talking to them, not hanging out with them, they know. Clarify absence. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands. Yeah, they get why you are protecting yourself. They get why you stand back. They get why you don't move in a way that, with the Fool card here, they get why you're strategic. The World in the reverse. Wow. What stands out about Pisces the most with this person? What stands out? Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. You didn't give them the same kind of energy they've given you. So this could have been a person that lied on you. You didn't lie on them. This could have been a person that cheated on you. You didn't cheat on them. This could have been a person that wouldn't. I don't know why this is coming to mind. Maybe this is a person that wouldn't let you see your grandchildren. That's for somebody. It just come right out. You would never do that. You would never not want to see your grandkids if you have grandkids. This is a person that could have made a lot of promises and they never went through with their promises. You're a different caliber of person. You're a different caliber of person. Teresa said, my daughter-in-law. Hey, Teresa. I don't know why that came through so clear. Somebody holding you back from seeing grandkids or something like that. And you can't, Pisces, you're like, I would never do that. I could never hold my kids back from seeing their grandmother or grandfather. You know that. You're like, I couldn't do that. I couldn't hold them back from seeing their aunt and their uncle and their cousins and all this stuff. The things that this person would do, the type of things that they do this, Pisces, or they've done this, because I feel like a lot of you, this is past tense. They did this stuff to get under your skin. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. They wanted you to feel trapped. They wanted you to feel stuck. They wanted you to feel bad. Eight of Swords here. And you got to understand, this is a person that does this to really nice people. If you are very loving, you're very caring, this person will walk all over people like that. And I feel like you were that kind of person. And this person, because they don't match your energy, they were doing things to try to make you match their energy. So maybe you were too nice. Maybe you were too involved. You know what I mean? So they would do things to try to get you not to be who you are. But you couldn't help it because you're you. Goodness. At this time, how does this person really feel about Pisces? What's the point of this reading tonight? Oh, Hierophant. Let's get 2 more cards. How does this person really feel about Pisces? The 9 of Pentacles and the Star. Look at that. Change of heart. Change of heart. Hierophant, 9 of Pentacles and the Star. They see things differently now. Why do they see things different? 2 of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Because you quit trying. When you stop trying, this is when this person went into reflection. I'm not saying they'll ever admit it. Some people are just so stubborn. They will never admit when they're wrong. 10 of Wands in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. But trust and believe, Pisces, this person knows that they were dead wrong. They were dead wrong on how they treated you. Bottom of the deck with the Justice. And you will get your justice. You will get your justice. Here it is. Libra energy. You're going to get that. Keep living your life. Keep doing right by people. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Keep being your authentic self. If they don't want to rock with you, that's cool. It hurts. It hurts. Don't get it twisted. I know it hurts. But do you really want to be around people that don't want to be around you? Okay? Do you really want that? God got a way of making things right. I would much rather act like I'm supposed to than to be made by the Most High to do what I'm supposed to do. Because it's going to be a whole lot more painful, and it's going to have a greater impact when the Most High has to step in and right your wrong. Wow. I know that's right, Teresa. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is continue to do the right thing. Because you got people out here that are just crazy. They own something else. They don't do any type of inner work. They mad at the world. And they want to corrupt good hearts. You know? You ever been really nice to somebody and they just mean to you? That's because they low vibrational. They got a demonic spirit or they got some stuff with them that they really need to cleanse. That has nothing to do with you or anybody else. So you did the right thing. You did the right thing. You were protected from that. Trust and believe. You were protected from that. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a whatever comes out reading. What else does Pisces need to hear tonight? What else does Pisces need to hear tonight? This is a whatever comes out reading. Who's broken? Overwhelm. Reveal. You're going to find out somebody is really going through something, Pisces. This person is broken. They haven't been talking to you. They've been going through a lot, or maybe you found this out. I'm hearing last week. Some of y'all found out that somebody's been really going through a hard time last week or the week before. Okay. This message is coming in real fast. Who's this person that's been overwhelmed connected to Pisces? Who's this person that's been overwhelmed connected to Pisces? The Moon. Knight of Pentacles. Was this you? Pisces, was this you? Here's your card. Were you overwhelmed in the past 2 weeks? Something's been revealed. If this is you, and I feel like for a lot of you, it is you. I'm speaking to a Pisces here, or you have Pisces in your chart. You've been overwhelmed and something is coming to fruition. Something is about to be revealed to you, or it already has been. Justice, Queen of Cups. Oh my God. You're getting some type of wake up call, or you're learning some type of truth. Page of Cups in reverse. This may be a big part of your spiritual journey. There is something like this is an awakening. I feel like you have been feeling hurt, been feeling broken, been feeling betrayed, and you don't even know why. You're like, I don't even know why my feelings are hurt right now. Why am I sad? Why am I feeling like everybody's against me? Why am I feeling like I can't get it right? Nobody's bothering me, but why do I feel overwhelmed? Some of y'all been feeling like that. Clarify broken. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Swords. Maybe, just maybe, you feel like you're not where you want to be. You've been feeling like, oh my God, I'm not really where I want to be. But where do I want to be? You haven't given up on yourself, which is great with the Hope card. But you just been going through a lot. Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups. But I feel like you're coming out of this. You're going to walk away from this sadness. You're going to walk away from this moment of feeling anxiety. You're going to walk away from this. You're going to figure out what's very important or what's most important to you. And the most important thing is you, your sanity. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. I mean, I don't know. Pisces is just like it's hitting me deep right now because I feel like this message is coming through to somebody because you have been struggling. Heartbreak, betrayal. Some of y'all have financial issues and you've been trying to figure out how in the world is this going to get better. You keep praying and praying and it seems like the more you pray, it seems like the worse it get. But a lot of times it's not that it's getting worse. You're getting clarity because something is about to shift. There's going to be a big shift. And when things change, you need to be ready for the change. Don't be surprised when people drop out of your life. People that, not talking to you anymore or you stop talking to them. That's not by chance. That's the Most High moving in your life. Trying to clear a path for what's coming in. Or trying to clear a path so you can have a happier life. Some of y'all are tied to friends and lovers and all this stuff. And it's keeping you back. It's toxic. Family's toxic. Some of y'all got family members that's toxic because I don't know what. They need to have that poison sign. They need to get that poison symbol on as a tattoo on them. They so toxic. You know the little skull with the two bones? They need to have that on tattooed on them because they're toxic. Five of Pentacles. And if you have walked away from toxic friendships or family, please stay away from that. Love them from a distance. Love them from a distance. They going to the tattoo shop, getting that tattoo of that skull with those two bones. Y'all know that poison sign. Let them do that because they toxic. I promise you they toxic. Yes. This is what has had you messed up. You need to understand that whatever you walked away from, you did that because it was time. You are seeking and you will have a deeper understanding, Pisces. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What you thought you lost was really not a loss. In fact, it was a gain. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be, even if you've been sad. You're not going to stay there. This is part of a soul contract. And we know with a transformation, if you think about transformation, it's like a death. Something has to die in order for something to come alive. So there's a part of something in your past, a part of something in your life that is dying out. And it feels like a death because you're grieving. That's why I tell you, some of y'all have been crying and you don't even know why. Some of y'all been depressed, getting up in the morning depressed, and you can't figure out why. You're like, why am I feeling like this? Nobody's bothering me. I ain't got nobody cheating on me. I ain't got nothing going on. Nobody's stealing from me. But I feel like I want to cry today. Let yourself cry. Don't stay crying all day and get dehydrated. I'm not saying that. But go ahead and cleanse your soul, because what's happening is you are getting rid of toxicity. You are saying goodbye to a lot of things that no longer serve you, and it's going to hurt. Some of the things you're getting rid of, you don't even remember, but your spirit remembers. Your psyche has to catch up. This is the end of a contract here. Two of Wands, Four of Wands. Yes, you got the Four of Wands coming out. Two of Wands, you're looking at it. You can see it. You see happiness on the way. You know it's coming, but you have to align yourself. And you got to forgive yourself for mistakes you've made. Some of y'all keep reminiscing on stuff that you said 15, 20 years ago. You can't go back in time. Whatever you said back then, that was from that version of you. You're not even that version of you anymore. So forgive that version of you. Maybe that's the best you could do back then. I don't know. Maybe that's the best you could do. If you did or said something that just wasn't right. Clarify forgiveness. We got the Wheel of Fortune. And we got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You got to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. The Tower's in the reverse. And we got the Page of Pentacles. Forgive yourself. And forgive those who have hurt you or did something dirty to you, or people that tried to hold you back. Because you are going towards a new direction. And if you've been feeling sad and you've been feeling depressed and all that, this is part of your transformation. But don't stay in this space too long. When you start seeing the light, and a lot of you are forcing yourself to see the light because you know there has to be a light at the end of this tunnel. Oh, wow, Teresa. I can imagine. So keep seeing the light. The World in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You got so much more to live for. Anything else here? The Seven of Cups. I'm hearing a decision has been made. Page of Pentacles. Some type of decision has been made. What is this regarding? Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. A decision has been made, Pisces. I feel like this is about your love life. I know this is gonna sound odd, but somebody was this is confirmation. Somebody went underwear shopping today. I that's so random, but when I get those messages like that, that's just a confirmation for you. Like, hey, this is your message. If you bought underwear today, that's your personal thing. But somebody bought some underwear today. So this may be your message, or something in it is significant for you. But a choice is being made. Something's happening here for you, for the better. When it comes to love, Hermit in the reverse, Nine of Swords here. Okay? Some of y'all been wanting love in your life and wondering why it hasn't showed up, because it hasn't been the right person. It hasn't been the right person. It hasn't been the right time. Ace of Wands and the Chariot here. Be glad you haven't wasted time with the wrong people. You've done that enough, right? We all have. Closing messages here. The Sun. I'm hearing so much more to live for. Yes. Five of Cups in the reverse here. Absolutely. Absolutely. So much more to live for than this sadness, than this feeling like things are not going to change when they really are. Seven of Pentacles and the Death in the reverse. Look at that. So much to live for. You've worked very hard to get here. A lot of you are by yourself right now because you're being hidden from this crazy energy out here. You know how sacred your energy is right now? You've been working on yourself, high vibrational, got a good heart. You're being protected. Got a lot of vultures out here. Vultures and vampires. Okay? Vultures and vampires. Page of Swords, Six of Cups in the reverse. So keep your energy protected. Keep your heart pure. The love, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So continue to do what you do, Pisces. Try not to worry so much as about what's to come. And look at what's going on right now. Because whatever's going to be is going to be. But you can get the desires of your heart. You can get to what you want to manifest. But you got to clear out this energy here. Three of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups here. Because you don't want to accept the wrong stuff. Just think about it. What if you feeling depressed and then you meet somebody? 9 times out of 10, you have pulled that energy in. Now, it may not show, but they could be depressed. And, whatever they got going on is going to show up. So we want to make sure that we are really working on ourselves. So we don't attract what we're feeling. You've been feeling sad. You've been feeling like, oh my God, nobody loves me. What if you attract somebody like that? Think about it. And it takes practice. It takes work to really love yourself unconditionally at all times. I'm not saying it's easy, but you want to make it a point each day to be your highest version. Pay attention to how you think, how you talk, your posture, everything, how you prepare your meals, what you eat, what you're putting in your body, everything, what you drink. Pay attention to all of that. Is this helping me or hindering me? Right? Do I want to attract somebody that does this? Do I want to attract somebody that does that? This is important. Because I know if I'm depressed, if I'm feeling bad, I wouldn't want my soulmate to come in. Because, he probably going to have a whole lot of problems. Like, wait a minute. Are you supposed to be here? Because you come at a time where I'm just not doing well. Like, wait a minute. Either you're going to meet my energy or you're going to be really good to me and I'm going to run you off because my energy is not where it need to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you know you're not right, another person coming into your life is not going to make it right. You're going to have to continue working on what you got to work on and then be prepared. You can also be working on yourself and still meet a person because guess what? That person could be working on themselves as well. But if you have just decided, hey, I'm going to stay right here. I don't feel like life is going to change. I'm depressed. Nobody's going to love me. I don't know why. I need to lose weight before I start dating, or I need to gain weight before I start dating. You start thinking crazy like that, you're going to attract that kind of person. Somebody that's insecure. Somebody's going to bring a lot of stuff into the relationship that don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? It is powerful. How you think about yourself is how the world thinks about you. How you think about you, it's like your everyday life is a mirror. Y'all get what I'm saying? How you feel about you is how other people gonna feel about you. If you feel like you are beautiful, other people gonna see the beauty in you. If you feel like, oh, I'm too fat to wear this, other people gonna see that. If you feel like I'm too skinny to wear this, other people gonna see that. You gotta love who you are. Get things that compliment you. Have yourself at a space where you hang with people that compliment you and you compliment them. Your vibes complement each other. Dress in a way that's comfortable for you. Dress in a way that is unique, that's good, that makes you be, stand out, and it's authentically you. Do you, because I promise, when you love yourself and you feel good about you, other people around you going to see the same thing that you see in yourself. Okay? Thank you, y'all. I hope this message helped in some way. Make sure you let me know how it resonates in the comment section. Thank you for your participation in the chat tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. Make sure you hit that notification bell after you subscribe so you'll be notified when I'm live or when I've been live so you can view that video for more chats and videos and much more. And leave a comment, y'all. I really love your comments. Thank you. Thank you so much. Remember that you're worth it always, everybody. Take care of yourself, love, and light, and we will talk again soon. Bye, y'all.